Rest in peace, we are extremely sad to report about tragic death of I Love Lucy actor William Frawley. On March 3, 1996, the American film and television industry lost a brilliant artist named William Frawley. The news caused a huge shock to his family, friends, and fans. His cause of death was due to a stroke while he was walking on Hollywood Boulevard. Many colleagues had sent condolences for his sudden passing. Lucille Ball, a longtime co-star of his, said, "I've lost one of my dearest friends, and show business has lost one of the greatest character actors of all time. Those of us who knew him and loved him will miss him." William had over 3 decades of acting and appeared in more than 100 American films and television series. His role was best known as landlord Fred Mertz in Lucille Ball's comedy, I Love Lucy. He was born on February 26, 1887, in Burlington, Iowa. He had been involved in singing and acting in churches and local theaters since childhood. After graduating, he worked for 2 years in a small office of the Union Pacific Railroad Company as a coder. He later moved to Chicago to work as a court reporter. His mother was a religious person. She forbade him from participating in artistic activities such as singing and acting. However, during this time, he secretly participated in a comedy drama which was later discovered. He had to move to St. Louis, Missouri to do other work at her mother's request. During this time, William wrote his own variety play and made his first $500. With his own expectations, he decided to move to Denver to pursue his passion. Here, he worked for a cafe as a singer. He later collaborated with a pianist, and the two moved to San Francisco to develop together. In 1925, he made his Broadway debut with the comedy Mary, Mary. He then took on the role of a press agent in the famous Owen O'Malley film directed by Ben Hecht. In 1933, he got serious about his film career. He decided to move to Los Angeles to collaborate with Paramount Pictures. There, he played small roles in a new series of movies such as Alibi Ike and My Home in San Antone. In 1951, Lucille Ball was preparing due to a film project called I Love Lucy. William quickly auditioned and was accepted to play the grumpy landlord named Fred Mertz. William had a bad habit of drinking alcohol and working unstable. He was warned of this problem during the making of Lucille's film. He was aware of the opportunity ahead. He always tried to focus on his lines and often practiced with other co-stars. On October 15, 1951, the film was officially broadcast and received many positive responses. The film crew had achieved amazing success. A story was later revealed about the conflict between William and his co-star, who played his wife, Ethel Mertz. Once in a break, William overheard his co-star complaining about his age. In fact, he was 22 years older than her. Since then, there was a conflict between the two. He once said, "She's one of the finest girls to come out of Kansas, but I often wish she'd go back there." In 1960, He continued to appear in a comedy called My Three Sons. His career in the 1960s was marred by alcoholism and old age. He couldn't memorize all the lines and sometimes fell asleep during breaks. During a periodic health check by the studio, it was found that his health was deteriorating. Since there, he decided to retire from his acting career. Rest in peace, legendary actor William Frawley.